Hello friends, today we are going to solve Class 3 NSO, that is Science Olympiad 2023 SetC question paper. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, please do so. And now let's solve the paper. First section, logical reasoning. Question 1. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all the three figures. Looking at the figure, it looks like they are talking about whole and its part. Let's see. 8 plus 15 is equal to 23. That's right. 17 plus 12 equal to 29. That is also right. So let's use the same rule in the third one. So what will we add in 14 to get 35? The right answer here is option D, 21. Question 2. If yesterday was Sunday, then 8th day from today will be what? So if yesterday was Sunday, then today it is Monday. And in a week we have 7 days. So the next 7th day is going to be Monday. And what is going to be on the 8th day? What comes after Monday? That is Tuesday. Right answer here is option A, Tuesday. Question 3. Select the odd one out. It has J, H, D and R. So we can see that in J, D, R, we have straight lines and curved lines both. But in H we do not have. So the odd one out is going to be option B, H. Question 4. 5 groups of dash pizza slices. Each can be formed from the given pizza slices. Let's see the total number of slices. And they are 10. And we have to make 5 groups. So we have to divide 10 by 5. What we get? We get 2. So we will make groups of 2 pizzas. 1 group, 2 group, 3, 4 and 5 groups of 2 pizzas. The right answer here is option A, 2. Question 5. Select the correct mirror image of the given figure. And the right mirror image would be option C. Science. Question 6. Ruchi placed an alarm clock in a box in which there was no air. The clock was set to ring after 2 minutes. So no air means there was vacuum, right? And when there is a vacuum, sound cannot travel. Which of the following will be Ruchi's observation after 2 minutes? A. Ruchi will hear a loud sound of the ring. No. Ruchi will hear a very low sound of the ring. No. Ruchi will not hear the sound of the ring. And that is the right answer. Reason behind? The sound cannot travel through vacuum. Option C is the right answer. Question 7. Read the given statements made by 3 friends about plants. Who among them has made a correct statement? A. Banana plant has tap roots. No, that is incorrect because they have fibrous roots. B. Pine tree has needle-like leaves. Now this is the correct statement because pine trees are coniferous trees and they have needle-shaped leaves. Why do they have so? So that they can retain more water and helps the tree to survive in the winter season. Option C. Yam stores food in its roots. That is also incorrect because they store in the stem and none of these. So option B, Karan, he made the right statement. Question 8. Clothes that we wear in summer season are made with the material obtained from. So we basically wear cotton clothes in summer season. And cotton we get from cotton plant. Out of this, option C is the right answer. Question 9. Unscramble the given letters and select the option that gives the name of an omnivore. Omnivore means they eat both plants and animals. A will give us elephant. B is gonna give us sparrow. C will give us crocodile. And D will give us giraffe. So here the right answer is option B, sparrow. Sparrow is an omnivore. Question 10. Select the incorrect statement regarding the given figure. A. Gravitational force is acting on the cylinder that the woman is carrying on her head. That is correct because gravity is pulling the cylinder. B. While walking, the woman is overcoming frictional force imposed by the Earth's surface. That is also correct because she is able to move, right? If she is able to move, that means she is overcoming the frictional force between her legs and the surface. C. Magnetic force is helping the woman to hold the bag. No, that is incorrect. It is her muscular force. she is holding the bag, right? So option C is totally incorrect. There is no magnetic force working on either of the thing. Option C is incorrect. Question 11. Why is sun important to earth? It provides light energy to green plants to make food. Correct. It provides heat to enable living things to survive on earth. Correct. It rotates around the earth to give us seasons. Incorrect, because sun does not rotate. It is earth which is rotating. So option A, 1 and 2 only, they are the correct statement. Question 12. Sonia is searching a place X in the map. Her friend told her it is near a famous hospital. In the map, the place X must be located close to which of the following symbols? Let's search the hospital symbol, and that is option C, which is correct answer for us. Question 13. Bharat poured the milk from a bottle into a glass as shown in the given figure. If all the milk was completely poured into the glass, which of the following statements about the glass of milk is correct? So the bottle has 75 ml of milk and it poured totally. There was no milk left. Everything went into the glass. The volume of milk in the glass will be 50 ml. No, because everything went. The volume of milk in the glass will be 75 ml. That is absolutely correct because that was the quantity which was there in the bottle also. Option B is the right answer for us. Question 14. Refer to the given figure. Which of the following labeled parts digest the food we eat using digestive fluids? Let's see the parts. V is your mouth or salivary gland. W is stomach. X is large intestine, Y is small intestine, and Z is your rectum. Now this was a tricky question because we need to tell where the food gets digested using digestive fluids. Here it is very important to understand that the process of digestion begins from mouth itself, where salivary glands are creating the fluids, and it ends in the small intestine itself. After that it is more, taking out the unused stuff. So large intestine main function is to absorb the remaining water from the undigested food, and it enables bacterial fermentation of materials that can no longer be digested. So here the right option should be V, W and Y only. That is option B. Question 15. Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the moon in, the right answer here is option C, 1969. Question 16. The nest shown here is made by which bird? Now here let me show you a clearer picture. It would be like this. Leaves are sewed together, and that is done by tailor birds. Tailor birds sew leaves together with grass and other thread-like plants to make nest with openings at the top. So here the right answer is option A. Question 17. At times when you need extra energy or when you do not get enough food to eat for a long time, stored dash is used up to give you energy. And we know that is the work of fats. The stored fats are used up to give us energy. Option C is the right. Question 18. Which of the following food items is prepared by grilling? Here we have puri, which is deep frying, then idlis that are basically steamed, then cake, which is baked, and then we have paneer tikka, which is a grilled item. So option D is the right answer. Question 19. Mehendi is a dye used to make designs on our hands. It is obtained from the leaves of henna plants. Option A is the right answer. Question 20. Select the correct match. Dog, hutch? No, because dog's house is called kennel. Rabbit kennel? That's wrong. Rabbit is burrow. Its home is burrow. Pig sty. This is the correct answer because pig's home is called pigsty. Option C is the right answer. Question 21. Rima is walking with her pet cat in a park as shown in the picture. So Rima is carrying the cat in her hands. The shadow of her cat cannot be seen because Rima is reflecting the sunlight. No, Rima is blocking the sunlight because it is not reaching to cat, it is being blocked from backwards. That is why we cannot see the shadow of cat. We can only see the shadow of Rima. Option B is the right answer. Rima is blocking the sunlight. Question 22. Match column 1 and column 2 and select the correct option. A. Kidney. And kidney form urine. So A matches 3. B. Lungs. Lungs help in breathing. B matches 1. C. Brain. Brain helps us to think. C matches 2. D. Stomach digests the food. D matches 4. So we got the right option as option D, where A matches 3, B matches 1, C matches 2 and D matches 4. Question 23. Aryan wants to become a bodybuilder when he grows up. Which of the following foods will help him in becoming so? The right answer here is option B, eggs, because they have proteins. Eggs contain protein which is required in building our muscles strong. Question 24. Akshat lives in a place where it rains heavily and floods are very common. In which of the following states is Akshat living? The right answer is option B, Assam. Question 25. Read the following statements related to the festival X. It is the harvest festival of Kerala. That was easy one. Onam. It is celebrated for 10 days. Statement is correct for Onam. People make pokalams in front of their homes. That is also correct for Onam. So festival X is Onam. Option D is the right answer. Refer to the given family tree and select the correct statement regarding it. Now here Mukesh and Sarita is there. Then they have kids Rohan and Anjali. Anjali is married to Raghav and they have a son Manu. Let's see. Option A. Rohan and Anjali are siblings. Oh, we already got our right answer. Because they have same parents, they are sibling. Option A is the right answer. Which of the following is a good habit? We must go to bed early at night. It's a good habit. We should exercise once a month. No, we should exercise regularly. So it is not a good habit. We should always keep our back straight while walking. That's correct. It's a good habit. So option D is correct because both A and C are good habits. Question 28. Rishabh is sending a letter in an envelope to his cousin. Which of the following is not required to be written on the envelope? Name of his cousin is needed because then only we will know where it has to be sent, like to whom it has to be sent. Full address of his cousin needed. Pin code of the place where his cousin lives very much needed. Height of his cousin? No. This information is not required when we have to send any letters. Option D is the right answer. Question 29. Rubina saw a waning crescent moon on 7th Feb. Which phase of the moon will she see on 20th Feb? So from waning crescent to waxing gibbous, it takes almost 13 to 14 days. And here it is talked about like from 7th Feb to 20th Feb is your 13 days. So the next thing which Rubina will see after 13 days will be waxing gibbous. And the right answer here is option C. Question 30. Mineral X is used to make talcum powder while mineral Y is used in pencil lead. Select the option that correctly identifies X and Y. Now here, mineral which is used to make talcum powder is talc. Talc is a mineral made up of mainly of magnesium, silicon and oxygen. As a powder, it absorbs moisture well and helps cut down on friction, making it useful for keeping skin dry and helping prevent rashes. So for X, we know it is gonna be talc, which is in option A. Now let's talk about Y. Mineral which is used in pencil lead is graphite. It is a dark gray to black, very soft, shiny metallic mineral with a distinctive greasy feeling. And it is one of the Earth's softest mineral. So graphite will easily leave marks on paper, without even hampering the paper at all. So for us, the right option should be A. X talc and Y graphite. Now moving to the Achievers section, it holds double marks for each question. Question 31. Arushi carried out an experiment in a dark room as shown in the given figure. So there is a screen and then there is a toy soldier and then there is a torch which is creating shadows on the screen. Now there is a distance between torch and the toy soldier. It is not just with toy soldier. She varied the distance between the torch and the toy soldier by changing the position of the torch. So she's not touching the screen. She's not touching soldier toy. She's just moving the torch and noted the corresponding shadows cast on the screen. The given table shows the result. Now let's see the result. Distance between the torch and the toy soldier is there, and then the height of the shadow, like how it is increasing or decreasing. At 80 centimeter, she got W. At 70 centimeter, she got X. At 50, she got Y. And at 40, she got Z. Now we have to tell which of the shadows will have the greatest height. So the one which has the minimum distance between the torch and the toy soldier will have the greatest height. Why? Because as we move the light nearer to the object, the shadow will be higher. The shadow will be large. And as we move the light away or the object away from the light, the shadow will grow smaller. So the minimum distance here is 40 centimeter. Height of Z is the highest. So option D is the right answer. Question 32. Yami observed 4 fabric materials P, Q, R and S. She recorded her observations in the given table. Which one of these materials is most suitable for making summer t-shirt? So in summers we generally use cotton stuff. And let's see the observations. Now the characteristics were waterproof, transparent and flexible. And the fabrics were like P, Q, R. These 3 were waterproof. That means it was not definitely cotton, because cotton generally absorbs the water. Whatever sweat we are having, it absorbs and cool down our body very quickly. So from the first itself we can see that S is going to be our answer, because S is the only one which is not waterproof and cotton is also not waterproof. Let's see the other. S is not transparent, cotton is not transparent. Correct. S is flexible. Yes, cotton is also flexible. It is very flexible. It's not stuff. So option D is the right answer, because S is cotton here. Question 33. Refer to the given word grid and select the option that cannot be found in it. A bird that makes its nest with pebbles. So they're talking about penguin. A bird whose nest is called eyrie. They're talking about eagle. A bird that makes its nest by scraping piles of mud. They're talking about flamingo. A bird whose nest hangs from the branch of a tree. They're talking about sunbird or weaver bird. Now here let's find. So from left to right we got eagle, and from top to bottom we got flamingo and penguin. So the only one which we have not got is option D. Option D is the right answer over here. Question 34. Study the given flow chart and identify P, Q, R and S. Now here the flow chart is about planets. So let's see. If it is a planet, yes. And if it is a hottest planet, then it is P. And which one is the hottest planet? That is Venus. Okay, so if it is a planet but not the hottest planet, but it is called red planet, then it is Q. Which one is red planet? That is Mars. So Q is Mars. Now if it is not the hottest planet, not called red planet, then it is the largest planet. If yes, then R. Which one is the largest planet? That is Jupiter. Now the planet which is not hottest planet, not called red planet, not largest planet, but is smallest planet, that is S, and that is Mercury. And the right option here is option C, which has P as Venus, Q as Mars, R as Jupiter and S as Mercury. Now let's go to question 35. Study the given Venn diagram and identify W, X, Y and Z. Now let's see what is W. W is a herbivore that can chew its food. Now looking at the option A and option D have the right candidates for W, that is rabbit and sheep. They are herbivores and they can chew their food also. Now let's go to the X. X is a herbivore that cannot chew its food. Now in A and D option, we have deer and butterfly. Out of these two, butterfly is a herbivore that cannot chew its food. Whereas deer, though they have a different process of chewing and swallowing, but they chew their food. Maybe later, but they do so. So deer cannot be the right answer. The right answer is butterfly. Butterfly is a herbivore that chew its food. That cannot chew its food, sorry. Then coming to Y. Y is a carnivore that cannot chew its food and it correctly matches frog. Z is here wolf and Z is, from the Venn diagram, it has to be a carnivore that can chew its food. So wolf is the right answer for that. We got our correct option as option D. Sheep as W. That means a herbivore that can chew its food. X is butterfly. That means a herbivore that cannot chew its food. Y as frog. That means carnivore that cannot chew its food. And Z as wolf. That means a carnivore that can chew its food. So with this, we have successfully completed class 3 NSO 2023 SetC question paper. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. For now, thank you. Bye-bye. Happy learning.